What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today what I've got for you is the top 5 best box weapons in Call of Duty Zombies. Now, earlier on my channel, I made a video titled the top 5 best wall weapons and worst wall weapons. So if you want to check those out, I'll link them in the description if you want to see those. So today we're going to do box weapons. So these weapons have to be inside of the box only. They cannot be purchased on the wall. So I want to stress that so there's no confusion. Also, I'm really sick and so I sound really congested. I apologize for that. Also, I know this video is not going to get as many views as my other top 5s have because, well, my channel's declining a little bit. But anyways, I'm just going to make this video kind of for my own sake, and hopefully that you guys that watch this enjoy this as well. Also, my Twitter is linked in the description. Make sure to check that out. Anyways, let's get on to number 5. Coming in at the number 5 spot, guys, we have the Commando. Now, the Commando is a very nostalgic weapon for me because I used to play Black Ops Zombies all the time, and I still do, but anyways, I digress. So, the reason why this gun comes on the list is simply because of how great this gun is overall. I mean, it's very mobile, you can carry it around no problem, it has a lot of damage, a fairly good amount of ammo, and it has everything going for it, and I love reload animation on this gun after you're done pack-a-punching it, the dual mag. I think it's really cool, but the number one thing about the Commando that I love is just the way this gun feels in your hands. When you're shooting a horde of zombies with this thing, it just feels right. I absolutely love the Commando. And it comes in at number 5. Coming in at the number 4 spot from Black Ops 1, we have the Galil. Now, this weapon is actually a lot better than the HK and the RPK from Black Ops 1, simply because it's a lot less sluggish, and it even has almost as much ammo, and the damage on this thing is impeccable, and when you upgrade it, it gets even better. So that's what makes it better than the Commando as well. And the way this gun feels is just great as well. There's really nothing I can point out about the Galil that's really bad. I mean, it's got overall just good everything, and it's pretty much like a miniature LMG. It's really, really powerful, but it's kind of smaller, so you can carry it around a lot easier, and so it comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have the Drakon from Black Ops 3. Now, this is a sniper that's really powerful. Like, the damage on this thing is insane. You could just sit on the catwalk or wherever you want to camp in Black Ops 3 and just pick zombies one by one. You can even get multipliers with this thing. It's just insane. But there's a few issues with the Drakon. Number 1 being that there's not a lot of ammo. I mean, honestly, as powerful as it is, you only get like 160 bullets when it's pack-a-punched, and that's really not that good. And also, you don't get many points with snipers as it is. All I can say is that if the Drakon had a lot more ammo and it gave you a lot more points, this thing would without a doubt be number 1 on this list. However, I was thinking the same thing with a few shotguns like the Brecci and the Haymaker. I was considering putting them on this list. However, they have even less ammo, and as powerful as they are and they can help you when you're taking out panzers and stuff, it also doesn't give you a lot of points. So really, I mean, shotguns, they're just simply not going to make this list. I know that probably triggered a lot of people. And the Drakon comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have the Dingo from Black Ops 3. Now, this is a weapon that is personally my favorite LMG, honestly, in all of Zombies. And that's because it's so versatile. I mean, you can carry this thing around without any problems. And I don't know if a single LMG in any other COD game can do that, where you can just carry it around this easily. The reloading isn't bad either. I mean, look at that. It was only like 3.5 seconds. It was really easy. Nothing to worry about. Also, there's a lot of ammo, and there's a lot of damage as well, and you can get so many points from this thing. So, although it's not as powerful as the Drakon, it has far more ammo, far more points that you can get from this thing, and it's just, there's a lot more to offer. The Dingo is just an absolute powerhouse, and I don't think anyone that has used this thing can deny that. And that comes in at number 2. But before we get into the number 1 spot, we have quite a few honorable mentions. Now, I had a list of like 25 different guns that I was considering putting on this list. So to narrow it down from 25 to 5, was just damn near impossible, so I have 3 or 4 honorable mentions here. And the first one is going to be the Death Machine from Mob of the Dead. Now, obviously, this thing is extremely powerful. It probably is the most powerful gun in Zombies. However, obviously with that, it's heavy, and you're as slow as a fucking tortoise when you're carrying this thing, so there's no point in having this. However, it does need to be an honorable mention simply because it probably is the strongest weapon out of any single one. Another honorable mention goes to the Man of War from Black Ops 3. Now, this is kind of like the Dingo's little brother in a way. He's not as good, he's not as gifted, however, he's just as important, and I absolutely love this weapon. It's honestly just a great overall weapon. And we also have one more honorable mention, which goes to the MG08 from Origins. Now, this is also just a powerhouse, great overall weapon, just really get a feel for it. Now, let's get into number 1. Number 1 quite clearly goes to the PPSH from World at War and Black Ops 3. This thing is just an absolute powerhouse. Great damage, great everything, just a fucking lead cannon, unstoppable. This gun is just incredible. So, I mean, if you've been in the Zombies community for a long time, you know damn well what I'm talking about. The PPSH, man, just maybe even just the best gun in all of Zombies. But anyways, that's gonna wrap up the video. I mean, I had a day off today because I was sick, so I was just, you know what, let's make a top 5 today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please show your support by leaving a like on the video and subscribe to my channel if you're new here for more Zombies content and Call of Duty in general. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day, because I know I will. But follow my Twitter also if you want. The link is in the description, like I said in the beginning of the video. Anyways, thank you, and goodbye.